Today we're going to be taking a look at what is undoubtedly one of the best budget Balisong trainers that's out there right now. This is going to have to be the BBBarfly Pro V3. Now, before we get started, a disclaimer. BBBarfly had no influence on the purchasing of this product. That means that all of the opinions in this review are going to be entirely unbiased, meaning that this review is only from my perspective. If you have different opinions, feel free to let me know in the comments. I really want to hear what you guys think of this knife. Also, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I have a video on the Squid Industries Mako coming out soon, so you'll definitely want to be there for that. Now, onto the knife itself. Now, the first thing that I definitely want to say about this knife is...
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy!
This knife has a very interesting build style, to say the very least about it. The BBBarfly has a sandwich handle design. It runs on Zen pins and bushings for the pivot system, making this a very high quality knife, especially for the price. The hardware on this knife is a mix of T10 screws for the pivots and T6 screws for the rest of the knife. Personally, I'm a fan of sandwich handle design. The gaps in the sides of the handles give the knife a really good texture, which is really helpful, especially when doing tricks like choker fans or ladders. That, combined with the screws that run across the handles and the grippy plastic-like paint that covers the handles, gives this a really good texture, which is especially helpful when doing the tricks I mentioned earlier. The thick handles on this really do take some getting used to, but once you get used to them, it gives this knife a really fun and unique feel that you really can't get with any other trainers. The Zen pins on this knife feel really fun to flip. They're very satisfying and bouncy, and they'll definitely help protect this handle gap in the future. To go with these Zen pins, this knife runs on a bushings pivot system, which feels absolutely amazing. I've never had a bushings Balisong before, but this is definitely a good first impression. The knife has absolutely zero tap and almost zero play right out of the box, which really speaks to the quality that BBBarfly gives you just for the low price of this knife. The bushings provide really great swing. Combined with the tolerances, that's something that you'll never see in another $100 trainer. This is absolutely amazing for the price. The blade is made of 410 stainless steel, which is nice and solid and will also help prevent corrosion in the future. There are 3 blade variations: the classic BBBarfly bottle opener, the bottle opener blade, and a trainer blade that has no bottle opener option. However, as of the filming of this video, the trainer blade with no bottle opener option is only available on the laser etched handles version of this knife, which retails for about another $14 USD. So honestly, I chose this one for the lower price so that I could afford better shipping. However, because this knife has such a low price tag at only $87 US, I wouldn't really be that worried about getting the laser etched handles. I just chose it because of the fact that it was a little bit cheaper. Also, the price tag on this is absolutely unbeatable in the range. Normally, the amount of quality that you'll get out of this knife is only something that you'll see in $300 knives and above, which is absolutely crazy. But wait, there's more. Not only does the knife come with great construction and quality, it also comes with lots of extras too. Inside the box, you'll find a really nice denim hard case with the company's logo and motto printed on it. Inside that case, you'll find a nice microfiber cloth with the Balisong in it. There are 2 stickers, one with the BBBarfly logo, website, and motto printed on it, and the other with the BBBarfly mascot and website. Between 2 business cards, there will be 2 small Ziploc bags with spare hardware. This is incredible, as this is something that you'll find in almost none of even the higher end knives, which just further reinforces the amount of quality that you're getting when you buy one of these knives. The spare hardware consists of extra pivots, washers, Zen pins, handle screws, and some extra brass handle spacers. Swapping these brass spacers out for the ones that are already in the knife will ultimately change the balance and feel of this knife. This further increases the level of customization that comes with this knife, as you can entirely change the way this knife flips just by changing out a few handle spacers. Along with the stickers and extra hardware, you'll come across 2 Torx bits, both of which are T6 size. This is a very thoughtful touch on BBBarfly's part, as I know that a lot of flippers, including myself, will not have had T6 size drill bits beforehand. These extra Torx bits allow me to actually tune the Balisong, instead of having to struggle with the cheap tools that the CCCs give us. Never use them. They'll strip your screws, they're the worst, they're cheap, they're garbage, throw them away, I beg you. The final addition you get when you purchase this knife is a small keychain bottle opener. This is a very helpful little tool that will come especially in handy if you can't take your BBBarfly where you're going. Let's say you're going to a party and you just don't want to flip your knife out every time you want to open a bottle. Or maybe you're going to a club and they don't allow anything metal inside. All in all, the extras that come with this BBBarfly really do solidify the value of this knife, especially for the price. All of this extra hardware works great, and is especially helpful if you snap your screws. Speaking of snapping handle screws, be a little careful when handling this knife. I was trying to take it apart so that I could clean the pivots to add some KPL, but upon trying to reinsert one of the handle screws, it snapped. The head snapped off, and so did part of the shaft, which made this entirely impossible to remove. I looked at the Etsy reviews for this knife, and I could only find one other person that ran into this issue. It's not a crucial problem, and I'm pretty sure I just got a lemon. However, please be careful when handling your knife. It will prevent accidents like this from happening, and preserve the overall quality of the knife. The design of this knife is really fun and unique. The bottle opener adds a lot of fun and functionality to anyone who opens a lot of bottles, which I'm fucking The blade works really well, and it even has a small bite handle marker, which does let you know if you messed up without hurting. It's a really nice touch and will help people training on this transition to a live blade. However, the blade shape isn't the reason why you came here. You came here for the handles. While they definitely take some getting used to, the uniqueness of these handles provide a really fun and unique flipping experience, which you can't really get with any other Balisong trainers right now. You can also order a lot of different handle color combinations, as BBBarfly allows you to choose your handle colors entirely for free. While other Balisong manufacturers might charge you more for anodized handles or just colored handles in general, BBBarfly provides this at no extra cost, which really speaks to the quality of this knife. The BBBarfly has gone through many iterations, with the OG series and the Pro series being the two separations. The OG series has gone through 2 iterations, and while it does come at a much cheaper price, it definitely doesn't have the same quality of construction or tolerances that the Pro series has. That's not to say that it's a bad knife, it's just to say that it's a little bit heavy and definitely not the same level of quality as the Pro series. Having flipped an OG2 a little while back, I was a little skeptical buying the Pro V3. However, upon its arrival, I immediately discarded these expectations, as what I took out of the box was a great quality knife with great tolerances and great flipping ability. Overall, this knife has a fun and unique design that you don't see with very many other knives right now. With the fat handles and the really nice blade, this design isn't replicated anywhere else, and I think that's really cool. I wholeheartedly suggest this knife to anyone looking to get into Balisong flipping. For beginners, it provides great tolerances with a great construction for a really low price, and it will definitely hook people into the art of flipping Balisongs. For experts who might be looking to expand their collection a little bit, this knife provides a really unique feel that you won't really find anywhere else, and so it makes a great addition to any collection. Its capability for more advanced tricks such as parabolics and aerials will give any flippers the flipping experience they flipping want flipping. Compared with the Mako by Squid Industries, I'd honestly put both of the knives on the same tier. The tolerances definitely outclass the Mako's washer system. However, when it comes to fanning, the large handles on the BBBarfly make it a little difficult, whereas the Mako has absolutely no problem with it. Obviously, these are just my thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know if you have this knife, if you have any questions about it in the comments below. I'm planning on making a video regarding the Squid Industries Mako soon, so you'll definitely want to like and subscribe in order to see that. Also, if any of you want to chat with me or be notified when a new video comes out, I've set up a public Discord server. The invite link to that will be in the description below. Also, if you'd like to buy any knives from BBBarfly, I'll leave their website link in the description below. They do sell off of Etsy, so don't be scared away when you get redirected to that link. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a really great day. See you next time.